that like if I go offline or whatever and my base gets x-rayed, like I'm the one losing my items and that person doesn't get banned.
Just how it is.
Like it just seems kind of like weird to me because like I slept, like I went to sleep like almost everyone in the world does, if not everyone, and I get on and all like my prop 4 is gone and whatnot. So like I mean, like I have like the what's it called, like I have 2 screenshots in my support ticket of like the random, like it wasn't like a hole straight down, but it was very random hole mine down, and then there was a hole right into my base, and like there, like it wasn't claimed, so there'd be no way for anyone to find it, and like I don't understand how that's not like valid proof or whatever.
Well, even so, that someone may have x-rayed into your base. We have no idea who it could be.
But you don't have any kind of like block log plugin or any of that stuff?
Nope.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, and I'm not saying that I'm going to do this or I plan on doing this, but if I were to download X-Ray right now and X-Ray into someone's base when they are not online, I would be able to take all their stuff and there's nothing they could do about it.
Pretty much.
Does that sound right to you?
That's exactly what you could do.
Yeah, I know, but like that doesn't sound right for a faction server, you know? Do you think it sounds right?
Just how it is. We've had implemented the one thing you were talking about where if you hold on, give me a second. We have implemented the thing to where you can actually, when you x-ray, you'll see a bunch of like diamond ore or emeralds or iron or just like a lot of ore, everywhere, so you couldn't tell where anything is. However, though, that created an extreme amount of lag in the server. So we took that off, and the other thing was we just didn't implement. We never implemented that other thing. We just were able to tell who broke what block at what time. So, with that being said, that is yes the only reason, the only way, because before I was staff, I actually hacked on them this week. I did get caught, however, though. But yeah, I didn't get caught for a very long time. It was quite surprising. But yeah, it is. It doesn't sound reasonable, but it is. However, though, we do catch a lot of X-rayers regardless, due to the fact we have a special something. Hold on a sec. However, though, they got rid of it, so I'm gonna actually ask the owner if we. Julie, now that you're here, was Barry ever gonna implement that the diamond thing back in? She's not answering. Okay, so I still have to ask it.
Brandon.
What? Okay. Anyways, with that being said, we do have some things that do catch X-rayers. However, though, we've caught a lot of them, but unfortunately for your case, there's no way we can catch it.
Okay. So, but like you still like never answered my question. Like, does it sound right?
No, it does not sound right.
Exactly. Like, I mean, you guys are a fairly popular server. I mean, you have plenty of realms, and a lot of them are full and or have been full at some point. Whenever I press tab or do /list or whatnot, I see plenty of donators, and it's not like your donation ranks are necessarily cheap either. I'm not sure all the statistics that go into running a server, but I know the basic fundamentals of them. So the fact that there's that much donation money or whatever going into it.
I'm gonna stop you right there. In short, you're trying to get compensation that your base got.
No, I'm not trying to get compensation anymore. I'm trying to make you guys realize that, oh crap, maybe something needs to change here. The fact that people are getting x-rayed all over the place and there's nothing you guys are really doing to reimburse people, and basically people are just getting away with it. And it's, I mean, if you guys were like a 20-person server, I really wouldn't care. I'd be like, oh, okay, do whatever you want. But you guys are timeless PvP. You guys.
Alright, stop right there. You're trying to tell us how to run a server. It's not within your place. Reported to us that your base may have got an X-rayed. Like I told you, you need video proof to prove that. And even so, it's going to be very difficult for us to cash it. Right now, you're going way off point, and you're just trying to tell us how to run a server.
Well, I'm not telling you how to run a server.
So I'm assuming that you've gone way off point, and I wouldn't say your issue has been addressed. More of you switched the issue and gone off in a completely other direction.
Oh, I'm not even talking about my X-ray anymore. Like that's way out the window.
So you kind of got caught away, and I assume whatever question you came initially has been answered or either forgotten. So then I assumed that we're done to have this, and then we're back to the faction lobby.
Okay.
Thank you.
You were moved.
Alright, so if you're wondering what that was a conversation I was having with the admin Dark Tagger and the head of staff Zetaroid. And basically my base got X-rayed on the new Armageddon server of TimelessPvP. And they were doing nothing to reimburse me for that.
User entered your channel.
And here, let me leave TeamSpeak real quick. They're doing nothing to reimburse me for the Prop 4 that I lost, and they're doing nothing to ban the X-ray. So basically, what I could do right now is install X-ray myself, get on TimelessPvP, and get a ton of gear, which I'm not really into doing. But the fact of the matter is that that's so easy, and it's not like Timeless is a really small 20-person server, as you heard me say. This is TimelessPvP. This is the server that is popular. I mean, oh my god, Hyundai, like that faction server, that's what the server is. Like, the fact that they have so many donations, like when she cut me off, or he cut me off, I couldn't tell, to be honest. I'm gonna guess boy, because Zetaroid boy is the name, but anyway, when I was bringing up the donations, and they were like, oh, this isn't your place, or whatever, like, that seems rather odd to me that they'd cut me off when I was about to make a valid point. The amount of donations that go into that server are ridiculous. Like, and another thing is there's a server I used to play on Venom PvP, which if you look at my channel, you'll see a lot of Venom PvP hackers and whatnot. Venom PvP was a lot smaller of a server than TimelessPvP. I mean, they were higher up on the advertising list, but they had less servers and less player count than TimelessPvP did, which a lot of the times, the more player count, more donations, whatnot, etc. Which if you go on TimelessPvP, you'll be able to see the amount of donations that are on the server. If you just go to all the realms, like there's probably, I think there's 7 different realms at this current point in time, and the top donation rank Time Lord or whatever, I believe is $200, $250 and whatnot. And that, I mean, like, so many people have Time Lord, and it's $200. Just, that's ridiculous to me. That just blows my mind. So I believe, I mean, I know that it takes a lot to even just keep one realm up, but the fact of the matter is that there's so many donation ranks and so many players on the server that they should be able to have some kind of anti-hacking plugin. I'm not sure if I got it recorded at the point, because honestly I started recording at a random time, because I had talked to Zetaroid Boy before I started recording, and Dark Tagger told me something about they used to have anti-X-ray plugin and it would lag the server really bad, so they had to take it off, which is stupid to me, because yet again, I'll use the Venom example. Venom doesn't lag, and they have block log, and they can roll back regions, so shout out to my boy Legend who does that. But it's just rather stupid how they can't reimburse me for the stuff that I lost, and can't ban the X-ray. Also, a lot of you are going to be in the comments like, oh my god, you're so bad at PvP. I'm literally not trying at all right now. I just needed something to play while I was recording this. So if you think that what's going on in these servers or whatever is stupid, then tell me if you have any experiences like that in the comments. And my goal for all of you is to maybe spread this video around to show like your friends and other faction server owners and staff, whatnot, that this isn't right, because it's really not. Alright, so thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, or whatever. I post a lot of anti-hacking content and feuds with staff members, and talk to you guys later.